MRecktv.
Thought you said this was the hood, not a war zone. You see that? That's the demon house niggas out here been talking about.
I'm going to drop another little bit of information on you, so be very careful.
I got you.
Word on the street is that the feds are sniffing around my door. And then the boy Courtney Burgess been talking big elephant dookie, and now he's shook. Going on, brother?
Everything good. How you feeling, Jack?
Listen to me. Man, I don't know. You know, I'm sick and tired. Like, I'm sick and tired of people not listening to me. I'm sick and tired of people not heeding sound warnings. I just wanted to ask, what's the deal? Because honestly, I've been dealing with some other things. You know, Jussie Smollett reached out to me last week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Interesting. It was a pleasant enough chat. He has very interesting things to say about Naomi Campbell and Oprah.
Wow.
And about Bashir being pimped out, allegedly. Yeah, but then there was also, you know, some stuff about, you know, him and Robert Kelly not getting along. And, you know, he said that Robert Kelly was still ghostwriting even after he was so-called blackballed. And that Lee Daniels had him ghostwriting for Empire and Star.
Interesting. Wow.
Which is interesting because when I talked to Ronnie Bowe, you know, he had some very illuminating things to say as well. A lot of intersections happening in my life right now. And I just want to know, why ain't nobody talking to Lee Daniels?
Yeah.
But all that being said, didn't I say like a month ago a bunch of people was about to be unalived?
Yes.
Didn't I say that a bunch of people was about to get hemmed up?
Yes, you did.
Didn't I say that this is a very dangerous? Do you know somebody literally popped up in my chat in one of my live last night talking about Top Off said hi, Jag, and keep showing name out your mouth.
Oh, word?
Like what?
Wow.
Like y'all now y'all get in that bowl. You get in that bowl, and then the boy Courtney Burgess been talking big you know, elephant dookie. And now he shook. He shook. You should be. You clout chasing freak. And as soon as I'm finished with my little investigation, who needs meds? Why would I need meds? Apparently, I'm one of the only people in this country that's sane, because everything that I've been saying been happening. Don't be mad that y'all late to the truth party. Be glad that you got here eventually. You know who needs medication? People that say I need medication. That's who needs medication, because you'd have to be out of your mind to not see I'm telling the truth. Now, all that being said, why did they bust into Jay Prince's office?
I don't know. It's conflicted. They saying.
You want to know what I find funny?
Okay.
Tory Lanez just got granted his appeal for a new trial.
He did? Wow, that's breaking news. Salute, man.
We've
Congratulations.
been pushing the petition. We've been pushing the petition on my website, thejaguarwright.com, and apparently other people have been doing it as well. So I am very glad that Tory
Wow.
Lanez is finally going to get a new trial. And if so, then Mega Man will be exposed as the lying she is. And it's going to be hard to cover up the fact that all of this was orchestrated by the federally informant ran Rock Nation. Now, all that being said, you know, the hostile takeover of the governorship of Megan Thee Stallion's career switched right after Takeoff was unalived in Houston at a Prince family event, which is something that should have never happened.
Mm-hmm.
I've been speaking up for the Princes ever since Takeoff died. I've been telling people, leave the Prince family alone. This is not on them. They are being set up. They are being held to the fire. I don't know why they can't speak, but they federal issues is they federal issues. What I am going to say is I'm looking at the domino effect. Why is nobody else? Tory Lanez gets granted an appeal. Your mother's crazy. Tory Lanez gets granted an appeal. And then all of a sudden, the Prince offices get raided. Foxy Brown starts speaking out, trying to speak up for the Jigga Man, lying, saying that she never had an intimate relationship with Mr. Carter, which everyone knows is a flat out lie. And then all of a sudden, her cousin, the legendary DJ Clark Kent, who introduced her to the Jigga Man when she was under 15 years old, all of a sudden dies from colon cancer and ain't nobody know he had it. Liam Payne. Everybody totally wanted to believe that that boy unalived himself until they heard about that Tootsie in his system. Jussie Smollett calling me, asking me to advocate for him because he said that the whole thing with the Nigerians was staged and that he was set up to look that way. And wants me to advocate for him.
Wow.
But then he stands me up.
Damn.
Blink twice, Jussie. If you okay, let us know. Post something.
Wow.
Has anyone seen Jussie Smollett post anything? But what I find even funnier is now Joe Brown sits down with Candace Owens and tells Candace Owens and was able to show receipts that Kamala Harris and Jussie Smollett are related.
Wow.
Now everybody knows I ain't voting for that lying bitch. And I don't subscribe to promoting liars. Why would you come running to me looking for advocacy when I hope your cousin goes down in flames, or your auntie or whatever she is go down in flames? That don't make no sense, do it? But the one thing that we do have in common is our concern for Bashir. I'm telling you, you got to get over to my website. I have the full call with Jussie Smollett up on my website for everyone that's a member to go hear. And when he said that Bashir still thinks that he's one of the lions in real life, I was done. Like Jussie actually said that to me, that Bashir thinks that he's one of the lions for real.
Wow. What was your response?
What kind of trauma is that?
What was your response?
What do you mean, what was my response? That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
What they did to that kid. This nigga walking around still thinking he Hakeem Lyons. That show been over.
Facts.
Blink twice, Jussie. because we need to talk. And he just kept talking about, Naomi Campbell and Oprah, and which one of them was the black Ghislaine Maxwell, and how they had abused the shear. I'm telling you, it's just getting started. I'm going to tell you this right now, stepmommy. By the way, that stepmommy person, she is a member of one of the internet stalkers that follow me online. She's a member of the Clown family. I mean, the Crown family, and their leader allegedly SH children. So I don't even know if somebody like that should be commenting in this chat. Like you sit there and you promote a whole cyber stalker and a man that does strange things with foster boys.
Damn.
Like you really shouldn't even be talking in this chat. Like since you want to be in this chat talking, let's talk about where you've been seen. You've been seen with every weird gay pedo weirdo on the internet, stepmommy.
Damn.
Like you're a whole fag hag, stepmommy. And you like giving super chats to people who abuse children. Like you shouldn't even be commenting in this chat. And the rest of y'all trolls, because I see you. I'm sitting here looking at the chat. I see all of you. I know exactly where you come from. Don't worry about it. All of the people that y'all like promoting, all of them weirdos who act just like Diddy, they finna go down too. She is, stepmommy runs with all of the internet stalkers. And they all got child cases they damn selves. Why don't you go back over to Tasha K. Land and go get a life, bitch? Or maybe I should make you content, stepmommy. Maybe I need to do a whole short of all of the hateful, hate speech comments you have made about me. See, there we go with the diaper shit. See? Go back and tell Tasha K to stop hitting on women that are outside of her league. Maybe you should tell Tasha K to start hitting on women that actually want to have something to do with her bow tie titties. Like all of y'all Tasha K trolls is weird, G. Y'all literally have no lives. You run from chat to chat to chat, talking shit.
Well, look, Jack, this is what I did. Stepmommy, I had to put you on timeout because, got to give Jaguar Wright her respect. So, Jack, you got the floor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like I was saying. But listen to me. Every time I start dropping truth bombs of stuff that people haven't heard that start connecting dots, you'll see the trolls. They all come to interrupt the conversation, to create it, because that's how they do disinformation. And you're in a very tough spot, M.Reck, because you're a neutral channel.
Yes.
You ain't caping for nobody. You caping for the content. And I love that. Because you do what you gotta do and you make your tough choices, and everyone does. But what everyone needs to realize right now is that we all gotta start guarding our chats. Like for real, like it's holy grail. For those of us who are really interested in getting to the bottom of the rabbit hole, we got to start guarding our chats, because I'm telling you right now, Diddy got all kinds of weirdo interns, ex-interns from Bad Boy. They got channels on here that be coming through, throwing disinformation, chat after chat after chat. Like if y'all think that his son going after Ray J and not actually landing and connecting wasn't all to try to turn the conversation so that they can get some hype to try to find a way to promote that god-awful reality TV show so the kids can find a way to start making some money, because y'all don't understand. These people don't have no way to live without the diddler. What the fuck is Lisa going to do? She gonna start putting puffy, shiny jackets on rappers again? Ain't nobody fucking hiring her. And she's too old to be a baby mom. So, like, y'all gotta start looking at this shit for what it is. Every last one of these women, from Nisa to Inga to Kimora, these people have learned how to survive in this caste system. Imagine Kimora working at Target. That shit don't go. What else are they gonna do if they lose these monsters? You know, people keep forgetting that Stockholm Syndrome is easiest to induce when it has a financial basis. Everything that these people do is built around this man's pocketbook. These evil men's pocketbooks. They literally would have to start all over again. Who wants to do that? Nobody wants to do that. And unfortunately, when you eat at the devil's table, you got to eat what he put out. And if the devil is in jail and all of the liquid cash that was there to pay for Bentleys that can't be paid for. Oh, and by the way, Justin, get the fucking car back. You got people suing you. If you can't afford the car, give it back. Go get a T1000, like your brothers. You know that ugly ass Tesla that looked like a moving jail? Go get one of them. What you need that Bentley for? If you are $200,000 in debt on your car note, what it sounds like is you can't afford it. See, and in there, that's where the truth lies. These people have been financially controlled all of their lives. What are they going to do without Diddy? And financial control is just as strong as any other kind of control. If Diddy says, don't hire my kids unless they're doing this for me, nobody will hire them. Like, y'all got to start looking at how this works. These kids are going to say whatever they got to say to make sure they're not homeless on the street. And now that we're finding out everything that's happening with the children, can we honestly say, now that R. Kelly's daughter is coming forward after all of this time and stating that she was one of his victims as well, how do we know that we won't be hearing that about any of the Combs children in 5 years? We got to look deeper. Am I wrong, M.Reck?
Nah, not at all. That's why we do.
Tell you what.
That's why we do the work over here. You feel me?
And keep doing that work.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop another little bit of information on you, so be very careful.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Word on the street is that the feds are sniffing around my door. I wish they stopped sniffing and just knock. I'm always cooking something. Sit down, have a meal, let's talk. But all of this pimp shit in the background, using content creators and other people to try to find a way to see if you can get around what I got for y'all. Because see, what people are also about to realize is that my biggest op ain't these rappers and these so-called black billionaires. Goes a little higher than that.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what I know. Y'all better be careful who y'all letting y'all check. And really pay attention to the people that are bringing you information that looks like it's targeting in only one direction. There's federal agents on this app. There was a subpoena that came into YouTube. A lot of people missed it in March, 2 days before Diddy's homes got raided. And there was a federal subpoena for there to allow a certain amount of confidential federal agents to operate and monitor all these chats. I done bumped into two of them. One of them was this Dominican, half Puerto Rican. I don't even know how he exists. But named Electro G, whole fed. whole cop. That nigga went crazy when I busted him for being a cop, and then started calling me all kind of monkey niggas and talking about my big suit cooler lips sitting on black people's corners. Like, it's wild out here, G.
Yeah, wow.
So keep up the good work.
Thank you, Jack.
And if I spot any federal activity looming by, I stop by and let you know.
I need that. I need the heads up. I appreciate that. Smoking!
You ain't from around here, is you? Just passing through.
Is that right? Well, maybe I could show you how us Gary girls get down.
Thought you said this was the hood, not a war zone.
You see that? That's the demon house niggas out here been talking about. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette? Peace, you now tuned in to MRecktv.
What if someone wasn't on protocol?
There are consequences.
MRecktv.